Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Complete to number
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. At the Steelers.
Quick throw by Burrow is complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Marcus Davenport just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Raiders 31. Steelers 28.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in at the 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
First down, Steelers.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
First down, Steelers.
Back to throw now on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards the pick up there. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You talk about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
16 yards, a first down.
First down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. There's that man again, it's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Dobbins.
At the 16-yard line.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as they have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Raiders 31.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
With the score.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now it's Burrow. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd and
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
They run it with Carson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 43.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Levante David. So another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll buy some time right. Pass incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now he's got it. And he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play. First down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 54 yards. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dallas Goedert, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Steelers 40, Raiders 38.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.